Rogues! Welcome to the Rogues Gallery. It is Mystery Mischief Monday, and we're continuing with our playthrough of Myst today. So, yeah. I'm happy to see all of you here. I'm glad you made it. I'm feeling much better. If you've been tuning in, you know that I've been dealing with a little bit of a sinus infection that came after the first COVID shot. And so doing better with that, but about to go get the second COVID shot later this week now that I've got the okay from the doctor to do that. So hopefully it doesn't hit me quite as hard. We'll see. I don't know. But yeah, it's just a pretty chill Monday here today. I think this is probably the last one that's going to start at 5. We'll probably be shifting back to a later time again, starting next week. I'm not sure exactly what time I'm going to switch to, whether it's going to be an hour later or possibly 2 hours later. I don't know. I was thinking of just shifting late and then going straight into a raid to queue times at the end of my stream for the Monday evening programming there. So that might be what I do. But when I post my schedule, it'll be there for sure. I just don't know if I'm going to start at 6 or maybe 6:30 and do a 3-hour stream. We'll see. I still have to make that decision. But the plan for today is to play some Myst. if you've been watching, we have been through the Mechanical Age, we've been through the Channelwood Age, we've been through the Stone Ship Age, we're currently in the Selenitic Age, and about to dive into the underground tunnels. We are playing using realMyst Masterpiece Edition, which is an updated version of the game that includes fully traversable environments instead of the still images that you clicked and moved from image to image, and just upgraded graphics. So it's been a lot of fun to revisit this old game with the newer graphics, and then if we do happen to finish the game today, which I'm guessing it's going to take us more than the 2 hours of this stream, but if we do, then we will spin the wheel and find out what we play next. Because Mystery Mischief Monday was not named after Myst. It is literally, I don't know what I'm going to play, so I spin a wheel and decide that way. But feel free to give me hints along the way. I have played it before, but that doesn't mean I remember how to solve the puzzles. So hints are okay. I just prefer that you not spoil things in case there are people in chat watching that have not played it before. So let's go ahead. I'm going to switch over to the game screen, and hopefully you will all be able to see and hear once I get that going. So we're in this little submarine-shaped vehicle underground in the Selenitic Age. Oh, can I not even open the door? Step outside and show. So it's like a little yellow submarine, but it's just a giant pit in the ground. The graphics in this game are much, much nicer now than they were in the past. It's a really big upgrade. We have our red page, so really we just need to get out of the Selenitic Age. We rolled a die, and the die decided we're helping, not Acheron, we're helping Sirius. So we're collecting red pages. Okay, that's not making any noises or doing anything. This age was all about sound, so... I don't know. I don't remember how to do the ship. I guess I'll press forward? Wait, let me... Can I turn it? Oh, there we go. So we started out facing southeast, but that was up in the tunnel. I'm going to keep notes. I have gotten lost in these underground passages way too easily in the past. So I'm just going to take notes and see if I can figure it out. Okay. Plink. The plink sound facing north is our starting point. First room has draw a circle north, like northeast. Link. I don't know what I'm gonna do because I'm gonna get really lost. Same. Are they all gonna have the same sound? I remember sound being important. So it looks like this room, we can go any direction from here. And they all have the same sound. I don't know what we're looking for. I don't remember. So we're going to go north. I don't know what I would call that sound. Hi, Hannah! Welcome in. Thank you for the 100 bits. It's good to see you. Are you? I assume you're still at work. But yeah, welcome. We went north. Went north. Start. It's been a good day so far for me. So hopefully it's been a good day for you. I'm feeling much better. The my sinuses are finally clearing out. So that probably has something to do with the kind of day it's been. I'm not mapping this very well, but we'll find out. So this is one north of start. And the north sound here is... I'm going to call it grasshopper. I have no idea what else to call it. Wait, are they all going to sound the same again? I remember sounds are necessary. I don't remember what they mean. All of them going to have the same sound? I thought they had different sounds. Okay. I can go any direction from here, and they all have the same sound. Well, that's not helpful. I'm gonna keep going north, then. I should write down where I've... I was at start. I went north. Now I'm going north. Oh, I can't go north. Okay. I will erase that from the possibilities from this room. How about northeast? No northeast in this room. Okay. I really don't remember this puzzle. I remember having a hard time with this puzzle. So no east. No southeast. Is the noise that I called grasshopper, does that mean that I can't go that direction? But all of the directions in this room made that noise. And I should be able to go south from here. Because that's where we came from. Yeah. At least I haven't completely lost sense. Oh, wait. Backtrack just takes me out of the maze completely. I didn't mean to do that. But that's okay. Okay. Let's go back inside. This is probably my least favorite puzzle in this entire game. Okay. Yes, I want to go forward. And we know that south from this room takes us back to the room we started in. I should have gone the other way around. Alright, so southwest. No. No southwest. This is what I'm drawing. Very rudimentary, but... Okay, west works. And takes us on a little roller coaster. But I'm gonna turn around and go back east. Because I want to see if northwest works or not. I'm guessing it doesn't, but I also feel like I need to check. Oh, that was the direction I wanted. It does not. Okay. This is all good information. So far we've gone north, and there's only one place we can go from here with other than returning to where we started from. So we go west. One west. Okay. Drawing another circle for this next room, where we have the plink noise again. I don't know what the noises mean. Cannot go west from here. Can't go northwest from here. We can go north from here. Which is good to know, but I'm going back south so that I can finish mapping that room. Okay. We know that west and northwest don't work. We know north works. Northeast does not work. East is possible. Which makes sense. Because we originally came here by going west from this room. So I should have just automatically put that on my map, but I forgot to. Southwest? No. South? No. Southeast? No. Okay. So we entered here from the east of this room, and we can exit here in a new direction by going north. So we will do that. Have 1 north plus 1 west plus 1 north. And we'll see what happens there. Northward! I'm feeling very confident at this moment with how I'm progressing through this maze. I feel like I've got a much better system than ever in the past, because in the past I just think I clicked on buttons until I ended up where I needed to be. Okay. Okay, we can continue further north. It didn't record the sound. This room is silent. The classic click all the buttons until something works. Yes, exactly. I'm gonna record this. So 1 north plus 1 west plus 1 north plus 1 north. And the noise is silent. But I'm gonna go back south again and finish mapping that room. Okay. Onward! We'll call it a shoosh. And we know south works from here and north works from here. No southwest. No west. No northwest. Northeast doesn't work. East works. We have 2 potential directions. From here. Now I don't know which way to go. Okay. 1 second. I'm drawing this out as an actual map. Start in the center. And we went north. That's Link. And from there, we could go west with the grasshopper noise. And from there, we could go north with the plink noise again. And from there, we can go east and north with the shoosh noise. And the northern one there just had silent noises, but we didn't map it. So I have the beginnings of a little map. I don't know how big I need the map to be, so... Alright, we are in this room. And can we go further east? We can, but I didn't write down the noise. Think milk jug noise or something? I don't know. Like a metal milk can or something. Okay, so this room has shooshes as well. We know we can go east. We know we can go west. No diagonal here. We can go north. Silent. No north from here. No northeast. No east. No southeast. South will take us back to where we were. No southwest. West should work, but it doesn't. Okay. There is a room over there. We just can't get to it this direct, right, from this room. Okay, so this is just a dead end. The only place we can go is back where we came from in this room. Wonder if that's why it's silent? I begin to suspect. I think that when it... I think that when it plinks, we can go north or south. When it has the little grasshopper noise, we can go east or west. And when it has the shoosh noise, we can go multiple directions. When it's silent, dead end. We don't know what the dink does. The little milk can noise. Which should be east of us from where we're at. So we'll go there and find out. Okay. So. No east. I'm guessing this is going to be a diagonal. No southeast. Oh, south works. Yeah, it's a maze. Well, that blew my theory out of the water as far as what the noises mean. Um, I don't know that it's necessary to find out what the noises mean. Do I go back north and finish mapping that room? Yes. Also, hi, Kira. It's good to see you. Okay. We know east was a no-go. We know southeast was a no-go. Northeast. That's the first diagonal we've run across. So I was sort of, possibly still sort of right. I'm sorry, Kira. I'm sad that you had a draining day at work. North, south, and diagonal. Question mark? This is our current map. Actually, we went northwest, and I drew northeast because I got excited about there being a diagonal. That's what erasers are for. It does kind of look like chemistry. But this is the silent room. Or at least it is a silent room. I think this is going to be a dead end, except for where we came from. So I'm going to go... The southeast should take us back. Alright. So we'll start testing at east. Nothing. Nothing. The rules don't make sense! Except that they're not actually rules, so... But that was a silent room! So now I really just don't know. Okay. I guess I need to find out if there were other exits from that room. I don't know. I thought actually drawing a map would make this easier, and so far it's not. Okay, so southeast would go back to where we originally came from to this room. South is a no-go. Southwest is a no-go. West is no. Northwest is no. North is yes, apparently. And northeast and east we already tried. Alright. Let's see what happens in this room. I mean, it's not really a room, it's just a place. But cannot go further north. This is, again, a silent room. No northeast. East. Southeast. South would take us back where we came from. Southwest. West. Northwest. Okay. I still think silent means dead end. It's just, it told us a room ahead of where the dead end was, that it was a dead end. Which seems weird that it would do that. So it's still very theoretical at this point. Let's head back south. And from here, southeast. Okay. And from here, we know we can go south. And we can go west. I think that was it. Well, northwest. There should be no north. There shall be no east. No, northeast? Wait, I'm confused. Oh! Ah! I didn't draw it wrong. I mean, I did, but only after drawing it right the first time. I am gonna wear away this entire eraser on this maze, aren't I? Well, geographically it makes more sense this way anyway. The track changed directions and it went from we were going northeast to when we arrived we're facing northwest. But this room is still a dead end. That is just dastardly. Alright. So now we go south. We have not tried mapping out this room. Let's see where we can go from here. Southeast? Actually, can we go further south? We can. And that's a grasshopper. All right. Turning around to the north, and we're gonna finish mapping the room above, because I still have to confirm my theories about what the sounds mean. We know north works from here. I think this room should have a diagonal off of it somewhere. Northeast. That's not diagonal. $16-bit Eric! Thank you! Welcome in Whimsies. Welcome to Mystery Mischief Monday. This is my Monday night stream, where I let the spin wheel tell me what game I'm gonna play. So, right now we are playing Myst. We're playing the realMyst Masterpiece Edition, which is just an upgraded graphical and user interface version of the game Myst from the 1990s. I have a command. So there's more about what Mystery Mischief Monday is, but welcome. Thank you, Eric, so much for the raid. That Callisto, welcome. Wraith Faye, thank you for the 100 bits. And what do we got? Allura, welcome. Thank you for the 100 bits as well. M Fontana 3, thank you for the follow. I see Craft Focus has redeemed Hat Trick, so I will change my hat. And we will go for something to match my shirt. Maybe. Okay. So that is the hat trick. I have many more hats. This one is a lovely little one that I got very recently. It's the most brand new one that I have. Thank you, Wraith Faye. This one was an anniversary gift from my husband. So, yeah. Anyway, I do see that there is a train sniffing around. So if you do want to make that happen, there are 3 minutes left for that. But I'm going to go ahead and... Yeah, you can't see my eyes anymore. I have to shift it back a little bit. 1 second. Anyway, it is lovely to have you all here. Snorpivas, thank you for the follow. Yeah, this is what I do on Monday nights. I think I've been starting at 5 p.m. Eastern, and this is going to be I'm shifting later, starting next week. But Hannah, another 100 bits from you. Thank you so much. And now that has attracted a train. There is a train in the chat. So if you want to sneak attack that train, it is there for you. Anything you do as far as subs or bits will go to help support the channel. It helps me buy lovely hats for the hat trick. It helps me upgrade my technology. It helps me get games so that I can play them on stream for you. And it is all very, very much appreciated. So, right. And thank you for the 100 bits, Wraith. And that Callisto, thank you so much for the follow. Oh dear, Snorpivas. You're trying to make me sing, and let's see, is that under 6 seconds? Well, we'll do it anyway. People all over the world, join hands. Join the love train. Love train. I think I hit all the notes there. I think there may have been 1 or 2 in the middle that were a little questionable, but considering that I'm just getting over a sinus infection, that's not bad. Anyway, yes, so I am generally just a variety streamer here. On Mondays, I do whatever the wheel tells me to play. Wednesdays, I do a show called Archival Adventures at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time, where I share materials from the special collections in University Archives at Virginia Tech. And then on Saturdays, I have a show called Retro Roguery at 3:30 p.m. on Saturday, where I have been playing the Ultima game series. We started with Ultima 1 and we just finished Ultima 2. So this coming Saturday, we're scheduled to start Ultima 3 Exodus, which is a game from 1983, I believe. So really, when I say retro roguery, I mean retro. And the community is the Rogues Gallery. You'll see that there are hello daggers in the chat, as well as the sub badge is a bicocket, which is the Robin Hood hat. You have masks for channel points. And we do enjoy a good bit of chaos. So there's a chaos emote when that comes up. Oh, and if anybody gets up to punning, you can feel free to spam the speak attack emote at them as well. Anyway, it is lovely to have you all here. I'm currently trying to map out a maze in the Selenitic Age in Myst. This is the map I have so far. And I'm gonna switch back over to the game screen here and continue trying to find my way out of this maze. We did just come through a tunnel that violated the rules that I thought there were for what the sounds were telling me how to navigate this maze. So I really have no idea how to get out of here. We just came east. We're in this room here at the where the pencil is pointing. We just came east. It had like a little like metal milk can sound or something. Yeah, Snorpavaz, it is. And I thought that sound meant that there was a diagonal that you could do somewhere in the room. But then it took us east. So I'm going back to that room and continue trying to see what directions are possible. I mean, I enjoy a good puzzle, so I'm okay with it. But yeah, Korzion, Shion, it is definitely tricky with how it switches the rules. So I should not be able to go west from here. And I cannot. I don't think northwest is an option. I don't think southwest is an option. Okay, I know south is an option from here. And we haven't mapped that room yet. So we will return to that eventually. Southeast. But now we have this east room, and I have no idea. Just absolute chaos. Exactly, Kira. Absolute chaos. Hannah, you finished row 108. You're very, very, very close to doing the finishing work now. That's good news. Also, that must mean that you... Did you go home already? Did I miss that you were leaving work and heading home? If so, I'm glad you made it there safely. Oh, you're not home yet. Okay. You were mentioning the blanket, so I thought maybe that meant you were already home. Okay. East. We've come east one. Oh. Well, that makes a lot of sense, actually. I know there are a lot of people there are a lot of librarians that I know that kind of do the same. They just bring knitting or crocheting to work. And honestly, it's not that distracting in meetings, so. The joys of being your own boss. You can do things like that, yeah. I don't understand. They were silent. That was supposed to be a dead end. Instead, southwest. don't know. Um, can't go further southwest. Can't go west. Can't go northwest. No north. Northeast will take us back where we just were. No east. No southeast. And no south. So it does fit the pattern with the silence being indicating a dead-end route, not just a dead-end room. Okay, so we go back northeast again. I don't know why. So I have played this game before. It has been a long while, and this is the hardest puzzle in the game for me. When I played this game before, it was... Where am I? In that room. I know east doesn't work from here. Northeast. North. So, okay. It's a silent room. It was a dead end. I just need to go back west. But yeah, when I played this game before, I think I gave up and looked at like a guide or something. That was back in the 90s, and I wasn't as dedicated to trying to figure out puzzles. Okay, so from this room, we know south is an option. Over 25 years since you last played it. You used a time machine. Okay. I mean, I played this when it was brand new. I am old. I'm a year older than Eric, for those of you who came in on his raid. Oh, Hannah, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you for taking care of the streamer. But yeah, I played this when it came out originally. And I played it, I want to say maybe 5 years ago on the iPad. I like this game, and I didn't know they had released this updated graphical version. Free with the first version of Lotus 123. Wow. I remember Lotus Notes. That was the best email program ever. Okay. Right, this is the room with the grasshopper noise. So I believe east or west should be an open passage from here. I lost at... There was something, but it's gone. West! Wait. I'm very confused now, because mapping-wise, that should take us back to the start. But that is not the sound that the room at the start makes. So these lengths are not equal between rooms. Which is fine. But that's new information. I've never played any of the sequels, and so I bought the whole set on Steam and started with this one. So when I finish with this, Riven will go onto the wheel as an option for the next game that we play. And eventually I'll play it. So, okay. I have not fully mapped this one. I'm going to put a question mark on it, but I'm going to continue here. Whoa. So we went east, and it deposited us facing south. It confused me a little bit earlier with that. The dig. I don't... Oh, is the dig the one with the pyramid that came out at around the same time? Because I played one with a pyramid where it was like the pyramids in Egypt, and it was a similar kind of puzzle game, but I didn't remember the name of it. Oh, bargain bins, yeah. We were all Onion Knights. The Dig is the LucasArts sci-fi game. I have not played that then. Makes a note. The Dig. I did just play before this I played Loom, which was the first time I had ever played Loom. East. No, northeast. North will take us back to where we were, and we'll be facing west if we go that way. Northwest. West. Southwest. Y'all. It is true. The dink sound indicates that there is both an orthogonal direction and a diagonal direction that you can travel in that room. Oh. Okay. Did you see the the journey my face took at reading your comment, Snorpin Bass? That it was written by Orson Scott Card, but that he makes no money from it. So I went on the journey of, oh, I don't want to play that, to, oh, I could play that as long as he doesn't make money from it. Okay. So we've not fully mapped that one either. We've got to find a way out of this maze eventually. We're not repeating ourselves. I don't even know what we're looking for. Other than we're looking for the Myst book so that we can get out. I didn't listen to the sound in that room. Was that was the original plink noise. Which should mean there's a north-south exit from this room. But there's a northwest exit from this. I give up on what the sounds mean. No idea. Hannah, have a safe trip home. I really wish I could figure out what the heck these are supposed to indicate to me, because... Ah! North? Northeast. More dinging. I don't know. North. I mean, that fit with the original rule that I thought it was supposed to have, but... We went north and ended up facing east. This is my current map. I really have no clue. Alright, we were going north. Now we have the dink sound, which I thought meant that there was a orthogonal and a diagonal. Can't go east from here. Yeah, I mean, graph paper would work better, but I sadly do not have any. Southeast. I don't understand. Well, this is new. Did I just find the way out? I think I just found the way out. So, for those of you who've played Myst in the past, you'll see I'm moving around using W, A, S, and D. Yes, Chaos wins! Because this is the realMyst Masterpiece Edition. The graphics are much, much more beautiful. And instead of being still images that you click to move from one to the next, it's enabled with fully 3D rendered environments where you can walk around using W, A, S, and D. Yeah, Myst, where stumbling on things is perfectly acceptable. Indeed, indeed. Well, so I don't have a full map. The map that I do have is convoluted. But, and I never did figure out what all of the sounds mean. But mapping it helped me to not repeat myself and to know which directions I had been and which ones I hadn't. The hammy acting in poorly compressed videos is still there. I couldn't decide whether to help Akinar or Sirius, and I'm pretty sure I've helped Akinar in the past. But we rolled a die. Odds for one and evens for the other, and so we are gathering the red pages for Sirius. Sadly, with all of the updates to this, they have not added closed captioning to the game, which makes me think, did I remember to even turn on the captions? I did not. I am a bad streamer. Captions are on now. I am very, very sorry that I neglected to turn them on before. And someone should have yelled at me. Okay. So I will be trying to say the words really and get them picked up by the captioner when they come on screen, because that's the best I can do for getting captions on this game, because when I linked the audio of the game up to the captioner, it couldn't get it. So we'll see how it goes. With each page I can see more clearly. Soon I will be free from this horrible prison. You must visit the one remaining age. I didn't make that out. Something about my brother Akinar is demented. He is guilty. He took advantage of the freedom our father gave us. Akinar. I ask you again. Do not retrieve the blue pages. He will destroy both myself and you, just as he destroyed the other pages of Myst. He will destroy both myself and you, just as he destroyed the other ages of mist. Never will escape. You must simply bring the red pages. Story that I, your wisdom.
You will see that I am innocent and he is guilty.
You will see that I am innocent and he is guilty.
This forgotten island long ago.
This forgotten island long ago.
I will owe you my life, and you will be greatly rewarded.
I will owe you my life, and you will be greatly rewarded. Ooh. Yeah, he seems nice. That's how we've been captioning those videos, is I try to repeat what they say. It's very difficult. But has been working as best as possible. I don't remember what the final age is. So we've done mechanical, we've done channelwood, we've done stone ship, and we've done selenitic. So there should be one additional book here. That's mechanical. It's this one. Rime, I have named it, a desolate age with a beauty that is quite different than I had expected or imagined. The intricate feathers of ice that fall from the sky are awe-inspiring. I feel as though I could sit and watch them for hours, and though it is cold here, like I have never experienced before, I find myself enjoying the change of temperature, for it is unlike any other place I have ever seen. Perhaps the oddest thing is the silence. Although the wind blows on occasion, when it ceases there is a suffocating silence that falls on this place, broken only by the distant cries of unseen creatures. I have visited 3 times, and am sure now that this age will provide the environment I need. I believe the cold temperature is necessary for obtaining the correct resonance. Examining the structure of the books is ever more perplexing, but I am driven onward by my need to understand. The great tree of possibilities can never be fully grasped, but I must at least try to find one particular branch. On the subject of enlightenment, I would also like to find the cause of the mysterious lights that shine in the darkness here. Though I never assumed that I would be able to build especially fast here, the speed at which I am progressing is somewhat disappointing. I do think I will bring Sirius and Akinar, as well as some of the machinery from Selenitic. Akinar chose to stay with Catherine, but Sirius was rather excited to come. He has spent the last few days here with me, helping me with the beginning phases of construction. He, too, seems to enjoy the ice and cold weather. He is intrigued with the crystals that we have brought with us. He has been a big help, as have others, and I hope to be able to begin my experiments here soon. You don't know that you trust the mustache? Tonight, Cirrus and I found a wondrous spot to view the lights, although it seems they decided to hide from us. After sitting in the cold winds for over 2 hours, we saw nothing. It was rather disappointing. Cirrus will return to Myst tomorrow. He has been a tremendous aid to me, and I'm thankful for his willingness to help. The hard part of the construction is over, although I have decided after tonight that I would like to add some kind of observation post. I won't be finished as soon as I had hoped, although I'm fairly certain it will be worth the delay in the long run. I have decided to take a break. Is it a goatee or a soul patch? That might be less trustworthy. Sorry, I'm distracting myself from the reading. I have decided to take a break from the construction now that the tunnel is almost complete, and I have been able to set up a temporary space where the crystals will not be stimulated. I am quite convinced that with the right diffraction resonance, certain properties of the ink can be simulated. Catherine still finds it absurd and thinks I am crazy to assume I will be able to view ages with stones, But her usual pessimism has not convinced me to stop trying. I came too close to success on Everdunes. I am fairly certain now that temperature indeed does have an effect on the crystals. But I have realized that temperature alone is not enough. The cold dampens some of the sympathetic harmonics, but a more active suppressor is necessary. I have acquired some geodes with a pure protected crystalline interior. Thin slices of the geodes below each crystal provided a stabilizing effect and even amplified the clean frequency slightly. After quite a bit of experimentation with the shapes and colors, I was able to capture a blurry image within a book. Though the link would never work, there was clearly an age on the other side. I can hardly wait to return and tell Catherine. I feel like I should finish the shaft to my observation post while I have the machinery here, perhaps tomorrow morning. The lights were beautiful again last night. They had not shown themselves for so long that I had almost forgotten their beauty. I still must find the cause. I'm feeling rather overwhelmed with what remains to be done. The crystals have not been perfected, the shaft is not finished, nor is the observation post or even lab. I have not seen Catherine for some time, and I long to spend more time with Akinar and Cirrus. Besides all of that, there are far away in the back of my mind the thoughts of my people and our lost city. I dreamt of them again last night. I have only seen the city in its worst condition, and still its beauty overwhelmed me. Even now, as I visualize how majestic it must have been before the destruction caused by Veovius and Agaris, it amazes and it saddens me. I am fairly certain that Denis is not dead, as my father believed. I am convinced that there must be some who managed to escape the destruction and even now continue to survive in separate ages. Within me is an urging to take the chance to return to Denis, to find these survivors and properly rebuild our city. However, I can do nothing until I am certain of the fate of my father. If my plan failed, if I missed a single book when attempting to trap him on Riven, then he has been free all along. If that is true, then all that stands between him and the ages I have now written is the link from Denis to Myst. As much as I wish to return to Denis, without knowing the state of my father, I cannot risk re-establishing that link. I must observe my father without re-establishing that link. It has taken several years, and there have been many dead ends, but I have partially succeeded. Now that I have managed to view another age using the crystals, it is only a matter of time until I view Riven. At least I hope. Catherine will have her ideas about all of these things, and I miss her greatly. I will return to Rhyme later, when my mind has cleared. A lovely little illustration telling me that I need to set the dial to 40 in the Holo Imager. Hopefully that's how I get to this age, because otherwise I don't remember how. Oh, and that's the final page. Alright. Don't need to do anything with tower rotation. Oh, another added element of this upgraded version of Myst is the weather changes. It's nighttime right now. I still don't remember what I'm supposed to do with this. We'll carry it until we find a red page to replace it with, which is what I've done every single time since we uncovered it. Alright, here's the Holo imaging room. If I set it to 40, hopefully something will happen. Where's the control panel? Ah, here we are. It's been a long time since I used this device. Oh, well 40 is just the topographical extrusion test. Wait. Adventures of Tony! Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for resubscribing for 4 months. You've been here since the beginning, and it's hard to believe it's been 4 months. Congratulations, Tony. I'm so happy that you got your second shot. I am going to go and get mine this week, possibly tomorrow, possibly Thursday. They have it's weird. Basically, second shot, you just walk into one of the clinics. They don't schedule it. But I got the okay from my doctor after the sinus infection I got after the first shot. I got the okay to do the second shot now. So there's a clinic tomorrow and there's a clinic on Thursday. And so it's just a matter of which one I can make it to. I'm confused. $40. Oh, I have to turn it on. I know, it was very strange that they don't schedule it, but the health district said go just walk in for your second shot. You have to have an appointment for the first shot, but the second shot you're just supposed to show up. Yay! I'm so happy that everybody's getting their shots. Okay, so the imager is showing rhyme, like it's an ice world. That doesn't mean I remember how to actually get there. Let's go see if that changed anything now that that ice world is showing. Boat. Observatory. I don't remember where I'm supposed to go. The Dolly Parton jab. Okay. I will literally be lost here forever. You're getting Pfizer and your spouse is getting AstraZeneca. I ended up with Pfizer, and my husband ended up with Pfizer as well. In fact, most of the people I know got the Pfizer. I think Kira didn't. I think Kira got the J&J one shot. Yeah, before they paused it. I don't know where I'm supposed to go for the hologram change. I activated the hologram. Not in here. I know that. Some other people got Moderna. Yeah. I just nobody's mentioned Moderna to me as the one that they got. To go. No hints in the book, right? $40. I don't know if those arrows are meant to do anything. This shows rhyme. Yeah, I mean it was random. When I went, they couldn't tell me whether it would be Moderna or Pfizer until I got there. It was just whichever one they happened to get. We don't have AstraZeneca here because AstraZeneca hasn't been approved for use in the US. 40 is what it said. Am I missing something in this room? Why did I say room instead of room? I don't know. Oh. Well, let's turn you on. On? Okay, now I'm really confused. Hannah, welcome back! I'm glad you made it home safe. I mean, I think most places at this point are just trying to give out as many as possible. But the U.S. did pause the Johnson & Johnson vaccine. Oh. That did it. Because there were 6 young women out of the millions of doses given had blood clotting issues, and so they put a hold on it. And sometime this week, hopefully, they will have an indication as to what the verdict is going to be on whether. Yeah, lower rate than birth control. My guess is that they're just going to reauthorize it for use. Rocket ship? Well, I think I just moved the entire room I'm in. Probably just going to go on, hey, these things are rare, but here's a list of things to watch out for. I mean, that makes sense. It's 6 people out of millions. So it seems I didn't room. Maybe I was supposed to. I don't remember what position it was in when I started. Oh yeah, I got an emergency alert today on my phone. A public health emergency alert saying that I was saying that everyone above the age of 16 was eligible to sign up for the vaccine. I don't understand. What position is it supposed to be in, and where am I supposed to go? Did I miss something? I'm so confused. Yeah, I remember there being some concerns with AstraZeneca, which is why it wasn't approved in the US, but I don't know what those concerns were. And I know it was approved in the UK. I will note that, Kira. If an emergency actually happens, I will be sure to let you know. So, what am I moving here? I can only put it in the 2 positions. Neither of them goes to this rocket ship. I'm very confused. I do not remember what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, I thought I was moving the room I was in. Maybe I wasn't? Maybe I was moving a different room. Was it this? No. Is it up there? Do I need to go up there? I am not familiar with Buckaroo Banzai, but I am familiar with the phrase, wherever you go, there you are. I was very lucky with my first shot. And by lucky, I'm being very sarcastic. Um, it gave me flu-like symptoms for a couple of days. That led to a sinus infection. So, oh, I don't remember. I don't remember this puzzle. I've been in here before. I don't even think I have notes on this puzzle. I don't remember. I know this is wrong, but I'm doing it anyway. I'm gonna fill them all in. I mean, this is an old puzzle. That's the thing. But this opened. It wasn't open before. I mean, we opened it previously. I don't even remember where to find the answer to that puzzle. Arg. I don't think it was in any of these. We read that book again last time. Also, that map looks strangely similar to the underground tunnels map, and that is not for that age, but constellations. Music notes. Yeah, that's how I played it in the past too, Allura. Although for the stream, I have not been following the walkthrough. It's made it more challenging. As I guess should be expected. Don't remember. See, before, the fireplace wasn't open as an access point unless this door was closed. Where was... Oh, let me go down. Sharing about cats is always welcome. Cats are pure chaos. Okay. So that button lowers the thing. Spaceship. I don't understand. I don't presently have any pets. It's been a few years. I had 2 pet cockatiels when I lived in Iowa. But when I moved to Minnesota, where I was going, it wasn't really possible to bring them with me, so they went to live with my brother and sister-in-law. Um, and uh, they just stayed there. By the time I could have brought them back, they were so fully integrated into their flock that it just seemed cruel to remove them, so they stayed there. I don't. If anybody remembers where to get the answer to this fireplace puzzle, do go ahead and mention it because I solved it once and I don't want to solve it again. And I don't remember where the answer is. Like, you don't have to tell me what the answer is, just remind me where it's located because I don't remember that. Too bright. So in the diagram, it's indicating this. We're in here. What's over there? Oh! Never mind. I don't even think I need to answer that puzzle again. This is what it opened. Dark hallway. I have a flashlight. No, it's fine, Tony. I was just like, I thought I had to answer that puzzle again, and I didn't want to solve that puzzle again. I already solved it once. Oh, I got myself turned around. All right. Left. I feel like they think that I should know what number to put in here. The number on the hollow imager in the book was 40. $59 powered up the rocket ship. I don't have any numbers for rhyme. Bunnies, but you had an allergy. 4-H. Oh no. that is that is worthy of some chaos emotes. Um okay. Well, I know where, but I don't know what number. There must be a clue I missed in Myst. In the book here? 40. We got the 40. I dreamt again of them. Right? This should be like the easiest thing. It's like, is it on the paper that's out here that I can't pick up? I left for you a message about most importance in the forechamber beside the dock. Enter the number of marker switches on the island into the imager to retrieve the message. We did that already, but maybe we need to do that again. Don't remember how many marker switches there are. There's 1, 2. Oh, I'm falling down the... Alright. 1 there. 1 there. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 8. Second bunny was a chill little dude. He had free reign of the house. Oh, that's cute. I babysat, or bunny sat, for a neighbor when I was a kid. Their bunnies... I don't remember the bunny's actual name. Everybody just called their bunny Killer because it had apparently killed multiple cats and dogs. I was terrified of it. But I still bunny sat for them. Those sounded like good noises.
Catherine, my love, I have to leave quickly. Something terrible has happened. It's hard for me to believe. Most of my books have been destroyed. Catherine, it's one of our sons. This is spectacular, but I shouldn't reach conclusions. I'll find him and Sirius as well. Oh, I should have known better than to have left my library unchecked for so long. Well, I've removed the remaining undamaged books from the library and placed them in their places of protection. You shouldn't have to use the books until I return, but if you've forgotten the access keys, remember the tower rotation. Oh, and don't worry, Catherine, everything will be fine. I'll see you shortly. Oh, and erase this message after you've viewed it, just to be safe.
Okay. That wouldn't... There's no way I can summarize that. But basically... Or there's no way I can repeat it word for word. The message was for Catherine. He should have checked in on Akinar and Cirrus. He's removed the undamaged books from the island. Something about if you should forget the access key, remember the tower's orientation. Yeah, there's nowhere to stop it there. I don't understand. A regular miniature bunny can crack human ribs with a single kick. Hi, Rangitis. Welcome, welcome. We're having discussions of pets and the dangers therein. Don't know the answer to that puzzle. I don't know the key to get... Y'all, I'm lost. If anybody does have hints, now would be the time I would accept them. For sure. I do not remember where to find this number that I'm looking for. Unless it's up in the tower. But I don't remember where to find the combination to get into the tower. Allura, thank you so much for the tier 1 subscription. Welcome to the Rogues Gallery. Doing? I know I need to come in here. I know I need to come in here. I don't know what number to put in here. I have many numbers. No numbers I wrote down apply here. I don't know where to get this number. Kira, can you give me a hint about where it is located? Does the walkthrough tell you where to look for it? It's in the book about rhyme. The only number I saw in the book about rhyme was 40. Right, it should be a 4-digit number. Rhyme, I have named it. The age 3 times. Examining the structure, perplexing great tree. Never assumed. Hard part of the construction is over. If anybody sees it, yell out in chat that you saw it, because so far I have not found it. Lights, beautiful. Crystals, not perfected. I've only seen the city in its worst condition, and still its beauty overwhelmed me. No numbers there. That's all the pages. I don't see a 4-digit number anywhere. Unless there's another book. That I don't know about. It's funny how difficult I find these puzzles when I've played this game 2 times before. Like, you would think that I might remember something. Like, where to find the code, but I can't find the code. And even with a hint from the walkthrough telling me it should be in the book, I still can't find it. I'm just gonna flip through all the pages of the books that are readable, and then I'm gonna have you give me the code, because I'm not gonna spend all day searching for a code that I cannot find. Did you see 1010 somewhere, Corsian? There aren't page numbers. Alright, I don't see a 4-digit number in any of these books. Kira, go ahead and give me the number. Very strange to me that it's this hard to find. Yes. Just really want to know where the combination is found. I mean, at this point, I'm also looking to see if I can find where it is, because I would love to show it on stream, even if I have to use the walkthrough to find it. But uh, the Rune Age. All the walkthroughs just give you the code. They don't tell you how they found it. Also, that is very strange that you're... I have no idea why the resolution was so off on the... I'm sorry, y'all. You've been watching me play this game, and it's been... Nobody told me that that it was cut off. So I didn't know it was cut off. I'm sorry. Yeah. Desolate Age. This is the first page. Silence. Wind blows. Visited 3 times, and I'm sure now that this age will provide. Examining the structure of the books is ever more perplexing. The great tree. Mysterious lights that shine in the darkness here. Do not think I will bring Cirrus and Akinar. Akinar chose to stay with Catherine. Tonight, Cirrus and I found a wondrous spot. Rather disappointing. Thankful for his willingness. Won't be finished as soon as I had hoped, although I'm fairly certain it will be worth the delay. Take a break. Temperature has an effect. What is the white page for? Does the white page perhaps give me this number that I'm looking for? It does not. Okay. I really am baffled. I have absolutely no idea where to find this number because it is not in this book. Tony, I am happy to accept any information you might have found. Also, the hologram test number, which is shown on the front of the number panel when it's closed. Oh, yeah, I mean, 40 was the number that gave us the image of rhyme. But that's also the hologram test number, or labeled as the hologram test. I wonder if, like, it would make sense to me if it was on here somewhere, but I don't see a number here. I'm really, really frustrated that we can't, even with the walkthroughs, we can't figure out where this number actually is located. Hologram. Oh dear. Alright, I'm looking at a walkthrough. Tell me where this number is. Uh... On returning to Mist Island, finds the realMyst book on the floor. Button. I don't understand. This is the library. We're looking for the Rune Age, though. I'm very confused. So very confused. Uh, uh, Rune Age. Debate. Oh, I've done all of these things. Spaceship. I guess I'm not ready yet. He says I need one more page. And the walkthrough I just glanced at without looking ahead says that I should have all of the red pages by now.
You must visit the one remaining age
Kira, can you check for me how many red pages should there be?
My brother Aknar is demented. He is guilty. He took advantage of the freedom our father had given us. Aknar began to I ask you again. Do not retrieve the blue pages. He will destroy both myself and you, just as he destroyed the other pages of Myst. Never will escape. You must simply bring the red page.
Yes, I know you want the red pages.
That I, your wisdom,
So I've gotten the 4 red pages. As far as I know, I've put all 4 of them into the red book. And so this is after the 4 ages, going down into the walkway. There's this walkway to the rocket ship. I did the pattern before, but I had thought that because that's how you get to the tower. I don't remember where the pattern is located, though. And it's not in my notes. Unless it's in a page that I tore out. Let me look. Yeah, it's not in my notes. If you have the pattern or can tell me where it's located, I'm happy to go back into the... Should have a circle and the number on a certain page. The book is in the fireplace? Or the... Oh. The pattern is in the fireplace. Maybe I do need to close this door. I have them all filled in. I am so confused right now. Wait, that was... Wait, this is the way to the tower. So I haven't been in the fireplace. Allura. Let's see. We'll go for the other fancy hat. Thank you for redeeming Hat Trick. It is a lovely distraction. We did all of this a while ago. This was like the very first day that I played this. We're in the tower. I don't think the pattern is in here. Keys, book. it's aimed at the rocket ship, so it's telling me the voltage. N Simplex Pachinko. Thank you for the follow. Alright. Where is this pattern? So if I come in here, this is where it lets me enter the pattern. So if I do it with exterior door open and the library closed, does it show me the pattern? No, it's still just there for me to enter. Yeah, I need the pattern, but I don't know. It just took me a second to decide whether I needed to pronounce the N or not. And I may have made entirely the wrong decision, but okay, I really don't remember how to get that pattern then. Find the half-burnt book. So I thought they were supposed to tell me what page. Wait, you're Obi-Wan Pez? Hi, welcome. Like, I recognize that name. I didn't recognize the this name. Should have given me a page number. Well, these books don't have page numbers. I'm so confused. I am currently playing on Steam. These seem half burnt. They all just seem fully burnt. There are no pages to flip through. Find the half burnt book. Nope. Thank you for stopping by. I hope I see you again for another stream. We're actually close to time now today. But it was lovely having you drop in. None of these books seem to have any pages. What frustrates me with these is so many times it's like, well, yeah, it's obvious if you know it. But if you don't know it, I don't know how anybody would ever find it. Oh, here's the half-burnt book. So we just need them to tell me what page number. Got it. Okay, so it's the far one on the corner here. All right, Mr. Red Book person. Listen to you one more time.
With each page I can see guilty. He took advantage of the freedom our father had given us. I cannot begin to I ask you again. Do not retrieve the blue pages.
I think
He will destroy both myself and you, just as he destroyed the other pages of Myst. Never will escape. You must simply bring the red page. Tell them the story that I your wisdom.
I think the game is reacting like I've only honestly it's all cut off anyway. Like there's lots of blips in it. Um the way it's responding when I watch the video, it seems like we only have turned in 3 of the 4 red pages. So I'm going to start by going back to Mechanical Age and confirm that we have the page from there, because that's the first one that we did. And maybe I pulled the blue page from here. Mechanical Age. If I find either the red or the blue page, then we'll know. No page in here. Okay. One moment. We're going to get this. I'm going to double check, find out which page we're missing so we can find out what page we need for the... Okay. Hold the lever stick. Yes, yes, yes. Thinking Brook. Not found them already. They're 2 secret rooms. Carefully at the walls. Aha. Red page. That's what it is. We pulled the blue page from here and then later decided that we were helping Cirrus. So we only turned in 3 of the pages. Now I just have to get back outside. My ISP is not super great either. Portion. Uh, Now, oh, here's the book. Whew. Okay. Turn in this page and then
You finally returned. I owe you a debt of gratitude for
you finally returned. I owe you a debt of gratitude.
I trust that from your explorations you've become convinced that my wicked brother Agnar is guilty.
My name is Cirrus. I trust that from your explorations. Yeah.
Imprisoned by my father. I don't know who you are or how you came to
I'm not going to manage to do the captions on this one.
you must at least know something of the books. His father was a master of the books. He wrote hundreds of them, all describing and linking to the fantastic places and ages which he had discovered. The room in which you now stand was our father's library. It was here in this room, on this island named Myst, that he housed most of these books. But such a waste. By now, you have surely discovered that Agnar has burnt mutilated most of these books. Why? Our father was always watchful of our exploration. We grew up under his strict supervision. But when we came of age, he gave us unbridled access to the Myst books. He began to leave our adventures more and more unchecked. Unsupervised as we were, my brother began to become disturbed. He began to take more from the Myst ages than he had given. Soon he gained a twisted pleasure from the conquest and destruction of the other ages. It was horrific, this thirst for destruction. But alas, even I discovered his insanity too late. He had completely destroyed all of the Myst ages but 4. I wasted no time. In warning my father, I thought he would recognize Agnar's guilt. But in a fit of rage, he imprisoned both my brother and myself within the pages of these books, designed to hold us until he could judge which of us was guilty. To discover the truth, our father embarked on one final journey. However, he has never returned. I can only assume that he perished along the way, leaving me, an innocent victim, entrapped forever. But now, you are here to release me. Listen carefully. You must find one more page and I will be forever free. There is a book on the shelves. This library, which is mostly burned but has a few pages still intact. It is the last book on the middle shelf. Find it. This book is filled with a variety of patterns. Find pattern 158 and recreate it on the door of the fireplace. This will bring you to the last red page. Bring that page to me, and I will finally be released, and able to reward you, of course. Ignore the blue page. That page finishes my brother's book. It chills me to even think what would happen if you were to release him. There is another warning. Where the red and blue pages reside, also resides a green book. If you touch the green book, you also will be imprisoned forever. Our father gave us this same warning long ago. I suggest you follow his advice. Go now. Soon we will meet face to face.
Okay. So basically he spins a tale, his brother's evil. Uh he tells us which book or which pattern to look at, and says that when we go, there will be a red page, a blue page, and a green book. Warns us not to touch the green book because if we do, we'll be imprisoned like they are. So we're supposed to go to page 158. And I do know, so Enthusiamy's stream is up. She's not on quite yet. As soon as she goes live, we will probably raid over there. Librarian Liz, thank you for resubscribing for 4 months. Hi, welcome in. We've had an interestingly frustrating stream today, but also a really fun one. Frustrating because this game is frustrating sometimes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Filled, blank, 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 filled. This column is filled down 4, down 4. Second row, this one, that one, that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4, 5. There. 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 This should be the pattern. Yes. Very much. Sounds like Myst. Try and put this pattern in the fireplace and then see what happens. All right. Portian, I'm sorry to hear that. We went back to the mechanical age, grabbed the page we were missing, looked up the pattern, and put it into the fireplace. And now we are presented with the final red page, the final blue page, or the green book. So the question is, do we help Acheron, which would require us to go back to all 4 ages again to get the blue pages? Do we help Cirrus by taking the final red page, or do we not help either of them and potentially get locked inside of a book ourselves? I'm going to save. I don't like either of them myself either. Yeah, I think we're gonna do the green book. I don't know how long that is, but let's open the green book.
Who the devil are you?
Who the devil are you?
Don't come here to Donnie, not yet. Oh,
Don't come here to Donnie, not yet.
friend, this is you no doubt have for me. Where should I begin?
Should I
Perhaps
begin?
my story is in order. My name is Atris. I feel you've met my sons, Cirrus and Achenar, in the red and blue books on Mist Island in my library. My library contains my works, my writings. Oh, I wrote many books that linked me to fantastic places. It's an art I learned from my father many years ago. Oh, but the red and blue books, those were different. I wrote those books to entrap over-greedy explorers who might stumble upon my island of mist. But I had no idea my own sons would be entrapped. Cirrus and Achenar. We had many journeys together. I gave them free rein to the books. Perhaps it was not wise. I could see the greed growing in them. I had not told them about the red and blue books. Their imaginations went wild. They dreamed of riches and power. Of course, they did not know the books were traps. They begged me for access to those books, and I, of course, denied them. Oh, they devised a plan. An evil plan. I had no idea to what extent their greed had progressed. Their own mother. Oh, my own dear Catherine. They used her to lure me here to Dunny. Of course, I could return to Myst, except they removed a single page from my Myst linking book. I cannot return without that page. You, my friend, can bring that page to me. Oh, I pray you believe my story above the lies that my sons have told you. If you could find it in yourself to return that page to me here in Dunny, I could go to Myst, bring justice to my sons for what they've done. I must return to my writing. I pray that you believe me. Please hurry. Bring the page. Bring the page with you.
At the end of the video? It appears to be. So I'm guessing that's the white page, and that we need to bring the white page and put it in the green book. But we are almost a half an hour past time. Amy is live on her channel, so I'm going to just make a note here. And we will save, because this seems like a good saving point. We'll make it a new save just in case we want to go back and see what happens with the red page. But you can probably guess. But we're going to go ahead and wrap things up for today. Thank you, everybody, for joining. We will return to Myst next Monday. I'm not sure exactly what time I'm going live next Monday. It might be 6:30 or 7 instead of the 5 p.m. that it was tonight. Because I don't believe Amy is doing another of her Monday comic book streams, and so I'm going to shift back to the later time. My Twitter for sure will have the information as to what my schedule is next week. So you can always check there, or feel free to hop in on the Discord, and it'll be on my channel as well. Korshian, thank you so much for the follow. I'm going to go ahead and set up the raid. If you have them, please throw the hello daggers when you get in there to Amy's stream, and say hello for me. Thank you, everybody, for coming today. Thank you to my mods, especially Archivist Kira. Thank you so much for coming. Thanks to everybody who threw bits or subbed or resubbed, or if you were here just hanging out and lurking. I absolutely appreciate every single one of you, and it is so much fun to play these games alongside all of you. Thank you so much for coming. I have to actually type in the channel if I want to raid. All right. The raid should be active. Please join me and go say hello to Amy for her WandaVision stream, and I will see you all again next time. Thank you all so much. Bye.